Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to Rogue Lords. I have been looking forward to this game, so I requested a key from the devs and they sent me a key for the beta. So I thought I'll go over the game and see what it's like, the start at least, because this is very similar to Darkest Dungeon in its combat, let's say. The art style is very nice and it's got very colorful feel. Basically in this game you are playing as the devil and you are controlling his minions, you could say, like some of the famous evil people, Dracula, Bloody Mary, things like that. So yeah, I had seen this trailer and stuff for this game a while back and I was really interested. So it's going to come out very soon and yeah, let's check it out. I tried a little bit just to make sure it was working and all. So I'm going to start again just to show you how things are.
Many moons ago, mortals rose up against me and chased me down. They were led by demon hunters, wretched beings incapable of seeing the beauty of a corrupted world. My creatures and demons gave everything they had in the fight, but it was not enough. I was forced to leave the world of the living. Weakened, I returned to hell to survive. For years, I consumed fresh souls to regain my power, but their numbers are fast diminishing. I cannot wait anymore. I must reclaim my rightful place. It is time to gather my forces once more. Those who signed a pact with me will do as I order. They will spread terror and corruption in my name. The time has come for my revenge.
Yeah, pretty good. The art style is really good. The music is good. It seems to be fully voiced as well from the little that I've played. And if you're familiar with Darkest Dungeon or games similar to that, you should like it because unlike Darkest Dungeon, this has got a very nice art style, very colorful. So this is your fortress. We launch our things from here. We click on the chart and the things. So let's do that on the map, I mean. Map depicts the new world. Demon hunters put an end to your reign 10 years ago. Here you'll choose the missions for your disciples, alright? So the stronger the enemies, etc. Okay, we'll start from here.
Many years ago, I was banished from the terrestrial plane by Van Helsing and his demon hunters. Since then, I have reigned over hell while awaiting the hour of my return. But things are changing. The souls of the deceased no longer descend into hell. Have humans become more virtuous? Or is there a new force conspiring to usurp my power? I recall into service my disciples, powerful beings who once made a pact with me. They can move freely in this region called the New World, where I was undone by Van Helsing. They will find him and exact my revenge upon him.
Alright, pretty good. I really like the music so far and the art style is good. So we got Dracula, we got Headless Horseman, we pick a third disciple. So all these are sort of locked right now. We only have Bloody Mary, so we'll pick her. This is the tutorial, so I'll just go over this. I don't know how much there is in the beta, but at least we should have the tutorial in its entirety. Also, if you are interested, check the link below to the Steam page and see if you want to add it to your wish list and pick up the game if you like these sort of games. So you control a group of disciples and choose one to represent the group. You navigate from zone to zone using your route on the map. You have to begin the main activity in a zone before you can move to the next. Okay, so we have the Headless Horseman here. He represents the group. So yeah, this is pretty common in these games. So completing this activity unlocks access to the following zones. Okay, so we start here.
Through the renewed link with my disciples, I become aware of the situation in the New World. The demon hunters have increased their hold on the population. They are everywhere, on the roads, in the villages, patrolling and imposing a summary justice. On the other hand, no one has heard of the 6 artifacts stolen from me by Van Helsing during our last confrontation. If he is using them, he does not boast of it. My attention is drawn towards a new religion. The Sanctua Lumen, as it is called, is increasing its hold on humans. My disciples decide to go to one of its sanctuaries in order to learn more.
Yeah, like I said, it seems to be fully voiced, which I like a lot. Alright, so I think we're going to start a mission. Click on the map to consult it. Okay. Book shows map zones, path of chapters shows the special effects. Boss zone is always a combat. Okay. So we have combat, sticks, foundation, fountain, event, Grim Reaper, book chapter, combat, event. So this is where it's sort of similar to Darkest Dungeon. Like you have rooms in that game. Okay, close the map. Move to the next zone. Yeah, it's got the same formula, but it's presented in a very nice art
What
style.
a wretched pile of sticks.
Diabolical essence is your main resource. If you run out, you lose. Okay. Souls can be won during combat or events. You can trade it Grim Reaper. Okay. Yeah, these things will become more familiar once you play it a couple of times. Alright, launch. Okay, we get 3 things. Let's use this to get a skill.
I heard you. You called me 3 times.
Alright, so the enemy will tell you what it's to. You have 5 action points basically, like most of these games, and you have to use them wisely. You probably have like the defense thing, attack, and a mixture of these things. Alright. Select Bloody Mary. Select Stabbing. Select Marauder. Alright, we did 10 damage to him. All combatants have 2 gauges of health. 1 physical, 1 spiritual. Alright, so basically we have to get one of these down to 0. We don't have to get both of them down to 0. But bringing them down to 0 doesn't kill them off. You need 1 more fatal blow to kill them. Bleeding heart. Alright, so he's got 4 health. When you use a skill, you please charge. Alright, so we recharge Dracula, but we'll use up the 2 HP, which will mean we'll have to end the turn. Alright, let's do. I'll just follow the tutorial.
Ready again.
So we are out of these points here, so we end the turn.
You don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
Alright, back to Dracula, select Bleeding Heart. Alright, he's down to 4, now we need to finish him. Okay, select Bleeding Heart, so we finish him off.
It's so easy. It's almost boring. Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Alright, make your selection. Burst of Anger. So Burst of Anger is like 3 HP, 3 action points, and it'll do 2 times 5 to 8. Twist of Fate is reduce the impeding attack by 2. Okay, and it evolves into like 6 and 4, and Fury Fang takes 2. So which one should we take? I think we can take anything we want. Fury Fang doesn't tell us what it just says 2 times 2. Let's take Burst of thingy. Did we take it? I think we did. Okay, move to the next zone. Okay, yeah, I'm really liking it. It's got a nice sort of, it's similar, like familiar with the usual Darkest Dungeon type of games, but the layout, the art style, the way you move around, that looks really nice here. Some zones have extra activity. It is optional and can be carried out before or after the main activity. Okay. Launch this activity. Okay. So this is an optional thing. We are here, right? Styx fountain. It'll dip. Okay, so we get another one with the skill.
Massacre all the mortals.
Alright, so this time it's 3 of them. Dracula is about to be hit by serious damage. Okay. Mary also possesses a mirror that she places in front of the enemy of her choice when she recharges. Okay, so do we do double damage? Does that mean she does? So she'll place a mirror in front of an enemy. All the skills she plays are reproduced on the mirror's target. Okay, let's see what this means. Select the mirror, select the enemy.
Who shall die tonight?
Okay, so he can do 9 damage times 2, I think. Select Twist of Fate. Reduce impeding attack by 2. Select the enemy. So it doesn't do anything now, but when he hits the next time, it'll do 2 damage less. That's what I'm guessing. Select stabbing, and we hit the Inquisitor. Oh, see, it doubled it. It doubled it. So we did 7 damage and it turned into 14 damage. Alright, end your turn. Okay. Oh, Dracula took serious damage. They were right about that. So Dracula took 5, 5, 10 and 7, 17 damage. The Headless Horseman. Okay, so Headless Horseman. Each time the Headless Horseman suffers damage, increase charge by 1. Okay. Select On Guard. Select the Horseman.
On guard!
Alright, so what did he do? It's a little confusing. Basically, he's probably going to not take as much damage. He's sort of doing the defensive move. Alright, we'll just go along and see. Apply 1 bleeding. Each time they inflict damage, the holder suffers 5 to 7. Okay.
Our duel is coming to its close.
So he's at 0 health, but he's not dying. But he should die because we have the bleeding will kill the enemy. Yeah, exactly. But he will get the attack. Yeah, he dies. So he dies at the end of his turn. Oh, what is this? What did he do? Dracula is a leader of men and was once a bloodthirsty warrior. Okay. Select Dracula. So he's like at 0 health. So we have to be careful now. Select Bloodlust. Okay. Select Dracula. What does Bloodlust do? Okay, so when they do damage, they get health back. Okay. Go into Devil mode.
You want something done right, do it yourself.
Diabolical Essence. So we use this essence to basically cheat. Okay. So we move one of these things to somebody else. Move the martyr status to Dracula. Slide the health point bar to 0 on the priestess. So we are basically
The
cheating.
devil is in the details.
So it took 20 from here. We are basically cheating here.
The dice were loaded from the start.
Select Bleeding Heart.
How dare you attack me, mortal?
When a disciple is vulnerable about to suffer damage, the devil protects it at the cost of as many diabolical essence as inflicted damage. Okay, if no. Okay, so basically you see here, this drop down to 36. So if you have 0 health, you don't die, this is used up. So I'm guessing that thing we did last round where we basically cheated and reduced the priestess's damage to 0. We can do that, but we have to be careful we don't use all of it, otherwise when this happens we won't have anything. Finish the fight by your own means. Okay, so now they've left it to us. We still have 5 points. Why don't we use... how much health does he have? What about the horseman? Let's see. Dracula.
Master.
Alright, he will get some health back if we do this. So let's do this. Alright, let's see. No, we did not get health back. Interesting. We still have 2 points. He doesn't have HP to steal.
Humans are such frail.
No, we did get HP back. Okay,
I
interesting.
am pleased with these offerings. Take them.
Ordinary, wicked, and demonic. So it's like, you know, normal green, blue, purple sort of thing. What do we take? Slash. Okay. So it's become even deadlier.
Take everything you can.
Okay, we can get another skill by the looks of it. We also have this thing, souls. Alright, launch an activity. Click to move to the next step. Expel the noxious waters of Styx even before use. Click observe to learn more. Okay, what is this?
The Styx, with the putrid corpses that crowd its waters.
Alright, so basically we recharge at this point. Move to the next zone. Okay.
Many humans lie dead among the roots of these trees.
So where are we right
I
now?
quite like this place.
Here, I think. Choose the headless, okay? Click anywhere to see the next part of the text. You are the devil's emissaries, okay? Kid already fancies himself the new Van Helsing, even though he's never looked evil in the face. Time has come to let him taste the secret horrors only you know, okay? Kinda feel bad. Click the interactive element. Headless Horseman looks the kid up and down suspiciously. He doesn't even have a head. Okay, so this is like a... Let's do this. Turn him against. Go to the devil.
I don't like this situation.
See,
Let's
success.
change it.
This is easy. So they're telling us to do this.
My power is absolute.
So we used only 5. See, now this way, they could have put the kid like somewhere here so we could have seen him. Have pity, make them stop, I will do whatever you want. Send him off to share his nightmare with other humans. Force him to betray the demon hunters, okay? The only way to make creatures disappear is by killing the other demon hunter he knows. Without a second hesitation, the apprentice takes off running for the closest demon hunter refuge. He won't be long before the souls of those accursed upstarts are among your subjects.
Souls rotten with vice. Oh, they shall be very useful.
Interesting. So basically, we use the probability of doing something and that will give us more souls. Now, it'll probably tell us what we can do with the souls, is improve our abilities, I think. Traits are permanent and affect the social and combat characteristics of the disciple. So we get open spell book. Second to the turn to the second page, okay. Holy crap, this is quite a detailed game. You can do a lot here. What am I supposed to do? I have no idea. Set as leader. Okay. Now we move on to the next one. The Grim Reaper. So I think we had Headless Horseman as the leader. In a secret meeting place hidden from mortals, your disciples meet with the Grim Reaper. It's time to do some... Oh yeah, so we trade the souls.
Ah, a conductor of souls. All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
Alright, buy a skill. So you have this thing. What is this thing? Buy a skill. We already have that. Shadow hook. 50 evolutions. I don't know what to buy here. We already have these, don't we? Buy a relic, okay. I don't know what the relics do. Zephyr, okay. Holder begins combat with 2 haste. All your disciples earn +2 in all their social characteristics. Plus 1 max AP, double damage suffered by the holder. Alright, let's get this. Maybe no, they want me to buy this. Okay. Now it is like it'll take a little time to understand what's going on. All these different effects of like selling and buying, and it's like a very interesting tactical game, like you could say chess kind of thing. All right, Sanctuary of the Sanctus Lumen. This should be like an end of the tutorial, maybe.
My disciples enter the Sanctua Lumen sanctuary and determine that it has well and truly replaced the old religions. Priest and warrior monks trained to fight the creatures of the night. Vampires and werewolves rot in silver cages. My disciples swoop upon this new enemy, and soon lifeless bodies litter the sanctuary's floor. A handful of survivors are charged with spreading the word of my return. We then leave for the last known bastion of Van Helsing.
Interesting. Find Van Helsing. Okay, where is Van Helsing? A murder of crows takes flight at your approach, revealing a number of sacred runes on the ground.
The curs will pay for that.
Ooh. Our relics are not working. See the threat effect on the zone. So I think this is the threat. Combat.
It's high time I interfered. The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Will we go in here?
I heard you. You called me 3 times.
Alright, so just one guy? That might be easy. Bloody hell. But he's got 56 health. I should have used the mirror thing. Do we even need anybody else? We almost got him, and like he'll do damage to all 3 of us, I think. No, he just okay. Well, I don't know what he did. Dracula.
I'm listening, Master.
No, that is our self.
Who should I kill?
Crawls. From now on, you belong to me.
That was easy.
With that, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
What do we take? Speed. Alright, we'll take that. Okay, what do we do now? So, I mean, what was the portal for? Oh yeah, we can like sort of take a detour. Abandoned shack. Let's see if we can go there. Is Van Helsing here? Choose a social. Okay, this is the social testing. Alright, let's pick Dracula.
Service, Master.
As they enter the abandoned shack cemetery, or this, oh no, there's something there. Huge pile of cars. They come close to examine the grave. Calls out to them. If you're coming to drop off a body, walk right back out and put it in a common grave. With this damned white plague ravaging the countryside, I don't have any space for new residents. And the worst part is all these plague-infested bodies don't rot. There has to be some dark magic at work here in there somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'll give anything to get rid of these bodies. White plague. It doesn't say what we are supposed to do.
Finally, fresh souls to torment.
I think I picked the right thing. Because there's so many dead bodies, I think picking the souls was the right idea, I feel. Alright, what next? So we are on the top left side of the map. Munglint here, I think. Alright, I think we have the basics. We can do this ourselves. And we'll get more skills. We'll keep picking the skills.
None must escape.
They're giving us easy stuff in this one. Mary, use the...
Who shall die tonight?
Why can't... Okay, I can't do it on the same person. Okay. Ah, that is interesting.
Who should I kill?
Do we have any skill that uses only one? Okay, so it's only Mary will do that. Okay, our turn ends here. Well, let's try the new thing. I'm barely doing anything. Yeah, she's almost out. Alright, so we got rid of one of them. Okay, we have to end the turn now. Alright, let's see what Dracula can do. So far, Mary seems like the strongest we have.
You lack discipline.
Alright, so now she's at 0 health, but we use the bleeding thing, which applies bleeding. So basically, at the end of next turn, she'll die automatically, even though she'll attack us, maybe do a bit of damage, but then she'll just die. And she'll die. There we go. Okay, we're trying to... I'm getting the hang of it.
With that, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, let's take that. We don't have a skill. Alright, we got too many skills here. Alright, next up is the fountain thing. We're almost at the end,
What
I
a
think.
charming valley. My disciples will have to fix that.
This is the side activity, right? Oh, we are recharging. Our sticks was the recharging thing.
There's nothing like the vile waters of...
Alright, I think we are at the final mission for this. Okay, we can't go through here. Come on, Dracula. Okay, you reach the boss of the book. All you have to do is defeat it. Just like red threads. There will be secondary actors in this. A book will always end with the final. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can deal with Van Helsing.
I guide my disciples to Van Helsing's lair. He is there, surrounded by his men. He is waiting for us. The news of my return does not seem to have shaken him. And so battle is engaged.
Yeah, Van Helsing is pretty confident.
Van Helsing, finally we meet again. Prepare to suffer an eternity of torment, mortal.
Alright, what do we do? Do we just cheat?
I shall reforge the world in my image.
I forgot what I was supposed to do. I can't do anything here.
I am irresistible.
Oh, okay. No, we can't do it. We used all of it. We can't use it. He's got 99999, so I don't think we can do it.
I am irresistible.
So we can do with
Reality is but a toy to me.
Alright, might as well cheat with the other two.
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
I think this is like the story scene where we are not supposed to win. So we'll just get rid of these. What happened? Nothing happened?
No?
She's not dying. Is this a bug? Oh, okay. Alright, see, Van Helsing has got so much health, we won't be able to kill him. Yeah, look at that. He just destroyed us. I don't know what we are supposed to do because this is definitely...
I'm listening, Master.
Yeah, 9977, so that's not going to get this done.
What's keeping you from ridding us of this vermin, disciples?
Yeah, he has like a
My
machine gun.
disciples are defeated. Van Helsing brushed them aside with the swipe of a hand. What a humiliation. The growing influence of the Sanctua Lumen has sapped my strength. I order my disciples to retreat towards a location from where we shall launch a different kind of attack. A new addition to my collection.
So we are back at base. Alright, so I think I'll end it here. I wanted to give you a good idea. So we went through the tutorial. You saw like the basics of combat. This is strictly for people who have played Darkest Dungeon and who like that style of combat. Because I think this is really good. I like it. It's colorful. It's got like nice art style. Music is good. And yeah, voice acting looks good as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. As I said, the link to the store page is below. You can add it to your wish list if this looks interesting. And let me know if you want me to play more of this game, because when it comes out I can have a look at that as well. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching.